Hey guys, back with another unboxing video, and today I have Faithbox. So I'm not sure how much longer I'd be able to keep up with this subscription box. I've been wanting to try another subscription box for a little while, but I can't do two of them at one time. So I think I may take a break on Faithbox. I've been with them for several years now. I think it's been over 3 years. But I think I may take a break on Faithbox. The price just keeps climbing. And I know part of it is COVID, but also because of COVID, you know, we still have, you know, bills and stuff like that to pay, and I just don't know if we'll be able to continue to afford it, but I think I'm gonna go as long as we can and just see what happens. So, but just so you guys know, if you don't see any more Faithbox unboxings coming, that'll be why, but I will definitely be announcing when that does happen. So, but for now, we'll just continue with the unboxing. Alright, so this is the month of April, and it is almost all, over with. I've been holding this box for a little bit because I've been behind with my boxes, and I held on to this one just a little bit longer so that way I can not have all the unboxings like on top of each other. So the month of April was Grace. And then we have the impact guide, which I always read off camera, unless, you know, there's just something in the box that I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? All right. Then we have a lot of this. So I need to find a bag to put that one in. All right. So this is a pretty lightweight box this month. Not very many items in it. But last month's box, when we were trying to figure out like why so many of the things in the box still had the same thing, there wasn't anything like crazy going on there. They're not like shutting down their subscription box or anything like that. It was just a box of some of their I would say extra items that they had from the other boxes, the previous boxes. And I know they do that type of thing at least once a year, so that was just time. All right, so this says Everbee. I don't actually know exactly what it is. Looks like a pen. It looks like it actually could be an eyeliner pen, to be honest, but let's see if we can open this. Everbee black eyeliner. Yep. That's the first time I think I've seen eyeliner in a Faithbox. It says Everbee, gaze upon him. Eyeliner, Psalms 34:5. Yeah, it's an eyeliner pencil. That's so different. I've seen the lip glosses and stuff like that, but that's the first time I've ever seen an eyeliner pencil in a Faithbox. That is different. I mean, I'm here for makeup, so, you know. Alright, and then we have this cute little bag. It's really cute. It's by Vibella, or Vibella. They have a lot of things, and just a simple little bag you could put your toiletries and stuff in. They've had a lot of materials and things with the Faithbox, so that's pretty cool. What I've been doing with my little bags like this is taking them to my classroom and giving one to my students. So I think I'm going to put this with that. I have fifth graders who have to carry their items with them, and they're not allowed to carry purses or smaller book bags that look like purses. And I understand why, like, when I say, well, that doesn't, or that's kind of like not cool, because when they do need their private items, they're not able to carry it. Then they have to go back to the locker, but they all have pouches. They do have little pouches, but that is also for safety and security purposes of not just classmates, but teachers and all the other students and staff in the building. Plus, they like to sneak their cell phones into everything. Pouches like this with the necessary items that are in there, they can't fit phones in them. So I like these. And I needed 3 more because I have 10 girls. So, no, I have 9 girls. I have 9 girls, 10 boys. Right? I think so. Anywho, but I just needed 3 more. And so that kind of helps me with that. All right, we have our April calendar. Grace, like water, flows to the lowest part. And this is by Philip Yancey. So that's a cool little map. It's cute. What is this? It says, why day spring? Every 30 seconds of every day, someone reads a Dayspring message. That's encouragement. We got our start in 1971 in South Carolina. The world has changed through those 5 decades, and we've changed too. But what didn't change, what will never change, our heart, God's truth, and the need for encouragement. So Daysprings has a little devotional thing there. On the back it says, you are his, Psalm 100 and verse 3. Come along with Dayspring in 2022 on a journey to experience the truth of your identity and express it to others. What do you say when asked, who are you? Seems like an easy question, except most of us answer incorrectly. We answer with all the roles we play. I'm a wife, a husband, a mom, dad, a daughter, a son, an employee. Those roles are important, but not as important as who you really are, the true source of your identity. Did you know who you are is a direct result of whose you are? You are a child of God. You are loved, forgiven, known, and blessed. You have a purpose and a reason for hope. Your identity is in Christ. You are his. And then that is on the other side. That is pretty cool. All right, and then we have our scriptures. So let us come boldly to the throne of our gracious God. There we will receive his mercy, and we will find grace to help us when we need it the most. Woohoo! That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. All right, and then we have a lip balm. It is pineapple coconut. I cannot use this because I am allergic to pineapple. So I will probably put this in the stash of, what do you call it? Goodies, incentives that my students get to pick out of. And lastly, we have a book. And this book looks different. It's a 35th anniversary edition. Corrie ten Boom with Elizabeth and John Cheryl. Don't know. It says The Hiding Place. And there's a foreword by Johnny Erickson Tata. That is the front cover, which is very interesting. Let's definitely read this because that cover is crazy. Corrie ten Boom was a Dutch watchmaker who became a heroine of the Resistance. a survivor of Hitler's concentration camps and one of the most remarkable evangelists of the 20th century. In World War II, she and her family risked their lives to help Jews and underground workers escape from the Nazi and for their work they were tested in the infamous Nazi death camps. Oh my gosh. Only Corey among her family survived to tell the story of how faith ultimately trumped over evil. Here is the riveting account of how Corey and her family were able to save many of God's chosen people for 35 years. For 35 years, the millions have seen that there is no pit so deep that God's love is not deeper still. Now, the hiding place, repackaged for a new generation of readers, continues to declare that God's love will overcome, heal, and restore. Oh, wow. A true story. It includes photos and a timeline. This is crazy. So here's one of the photos. I'll just pass it. I guess some of the other editions didn't have photos. That was just one photo. I don't see any more photos. So, here it is. All right, so the Beiji family in 1943, consisting of Corey, father, Betsy, Jewish guests, and Dutch underground workers. This one is two Jewish women during an actual drill of the hiding place in 1943. So they practicing hiding, the Jews. This is crazy. So it doesn't seem like there are a ton of pictures, but there's enough. The 10 Booms with several of their foster children. Corey is on the left, father on the right, and Betsy is in front. Cornelia and Casper Ten Boom. Corey ponders her future. It's a family gathering. Tanty Jan's father, Mama William, Tanty Ann, Corey, Betsy, and Nolly. Nolly, I'm guessing is that name. Corey and her cats. I am not a cat person. I had a cat. It didn't last very long. And then me and dogs are just better friends. Cornelia Ten Boom, surrounded by her children in 1900. Nolly, William, Corey, and Betsy. These are some pretty cool pictures. It's nothing like crazy or like, oh my goodness, that happened. Casper was an expert watchmaker for more than 60 years. Making watches for 60 years. There's not a whole lot of people that can stay in their professions nowadays for really long. So that's pretty, looks like a pretty interesting book. I think I might jump it up on my reading TBR, which I have to still upload my March one. All right. Okay. All right. That is the box. That is all I have. And until next time, bye.